Hey, what's up you guys? I'm so glad to be back, and I'm sorry the background still looks a little funky. I want to find like a permanent filming area. It's just my apartment's so freaking small that like I don't know where to go. I want to be by a window because I hate using lights, and it's just like a thing. So I'm gonna figure that out eventually so that I can make these more frequently. But I wanted to share with you guys something that I found, or I've kind of figured out during the last year. And it has to do with my hair. This is a little bit of a weird video to be coming in on. I don't usually look like this, and by this I mean my hair. I feel very like naked right now, but for the purpose of this video I figured I would talk about it. So I don't know if you've noticed yet, you've probably been looking because of the title, but I don't want to say going bald. It's something's going on up there. This may be a little strange to see for some of you because I do kind of hide it online, or I use this method online so you can't see this, but I have super thin hair. You can probably see that. It's like you can, yeah, I don't need to show you, you can see it. I never really noticed it when I was younger, and my mom has really thin hair too. But the first time it was kind of like brought to my attention was in 10th grade when I was standing around with all of my friends and I had it pulled up in a ponytail, and somebody in the group said something like, "Oh my god, I can see your whole scalp," and I was like, I'd never even thought of it before, but then like it wasn't like an issue, like I didn't really care. But as I've gotten older and I've changed my hairstyle a little bit, it is becoming more prominent. I feel like it's actually getting worse. I'm not sure why. If anyone has any tips or anything like that. And I have tried like many things to kind of fix my hair or make it look fuller or actually grow my hair. I've taken biotin for years. I've never really seen any difference. I always try and make sure I'm as healthy as possible, and I've tried different shampoos, conditioners, all that kind of stuff. At best it will make it feel like my hair is thicker, like the actual strands are thicker, but nothing has ever saved me from this. So I figured out a method to kind of camouflage this situation. It's really kind of heartbreaking, and it makes you feel helpless when you can't really do anything about your hair. Like you don't want to wear a hat all the time, and you don't want to pull it up. But like I remember putting makeup, like eyeshadow in my hair for like special events, and that is just so annoying. I don't know how people do it because it wouldn't like stick to my scalp. Like it was way too much trouble than it was worth. Okay, so I'm going to stop crapping on and just tell you what I do to fix it. So if you have really thin hair or a bald spot somewhere, or just, you know, something that you want to cover up on your head, I got you. I wish I knew about this on my wedding day. I only figured out about a year ago, but I am so thankful that I did. I'm so thankful that this product exists. The miracle product that I found and use religiously, I'm talking like I use this every 2 days, is the Bumble and Bumble brownish hair powder. So it looks like this, and I get it from Sephora. It's in the back with all the Bumble and Bumble stuff. I think it might be at Ulta too, but I just buy it at Sephora. They have it in a blonde one too, and I've seen online that they have a blackish as well. I've just never seen it in the store, so I'm not sure. But I've had darker hair than this before, and I still use this one. So in the manner in which I use it, it doesn't matter too much between black and brown. The blonde one is probably a different story. It cost $35 or $36 US, so it is a little bit on the pricier side, but it does last a really long time, especially the way that I use it, which I will show you because I need to do something about this. It's bothering me. So it says that it's a dry cleansing, matte finish, instant fullness. Okay, that's all it says, so that's not what it is. It's just, it's what's on there. Okay, so this powder is basically like, I don't know if you've had like thinning issues, you may have heard of the infomercial thingy Topics, which is like that little hair fibers thing that you're supposed to like shake on top of your head and it magically go away, which is the product that I tried for my wedding, which was, I didn't wear it on the day, I just like did it up to the day because I wanted to see if it would look good. It didn't. It didn't distribute evenly, and there was nothing that I could do to make made it do that. If you have like the slightest itch on your head or you touch your head at all, like it'll leave like this big circle because it comes on so chunky that like there's just nothing that you can do to make it look natural. So I tossed that out. This is a different kind of take on that sort of concept. This is basically just like dry shampoo that has a lot of color in it. And I don't put this all over my head because, I mean, most of my head is covered anyway. This is my main concern area because everybody has a part that you can see that it's the part of your hair, so that's where you can see your scalp. My issue is that you can see like my scalp all kind of spotty on the sides, and I don't like to spray this thing like directly on top of my hair that's going to be showing, because as it did say, it is matte finish, so like it makes you look super creepy and weird and fake, and it's just not ideal. So what I do is I grab my finger. You can grab a comb. I used to, I didn't want to, so I just do my finger up right next to my part and get the thinnest amount of hair that I can. So that's all along my part. And I just temporarily put it on the side. Yes, I am that bald all over. This is no joke. And then I put my hand there to shield my face and shake it. And then from about this far away, I'm just gonna spray it on. And see, like, it looks hella brown on camera. Like, it matches like the bottom of my hair better than the top of my hair, but because it's going to be underneath, it doesn't matter so much. So let me try and grab. Sorry, I had to do a hair flip to get my hair to go back. So as you can see, there's like an obvious line right here now because the other side isn't done, but let me do the other side and I will show you. So same on the other side. Just grab that, make sure it's a straight line. I've got all these weird hairs at the front, it's so annoying. But yeah, this actually looks really bad. I'm sure it's more thin in some places than others, but oh my goodness, that is awful. Alright, so I'm just gonna do this side. So I'm going to flip again. Alright, so I flipped my hair just so all of the hairs would go back into place and everything, but I think this looks way better than it did before. You can see an obvious difference, but my part is still a little bit wider than I would like. Usually on like a regular day, I'll just go like out like this because, you know, I don't care that much. If I'm actually doing something or going out with friends or whatever, I will actually spray the top, and I know I said not to do that because of the matte finish, but I have a fix for that too. It's not preferable, but if you need to do it, then do it. So what I'm going to do is way lighter than before. I'm going to spray this on my pot from really far away and kind of lighter because I don't want a lot on it. So I'm just going to shield like this front part of my forehead. And then sometimes if it's like too much, I just like get my finger and like dot it down. Kind of like fade it out a little bit. So much better than before. And yes, it still looks a different color because it's matte, but hold up now. So that's why I actually have this, which is toilet paper, because I don't own tissues. If you have tissues, you can use that. But I have this, which is actually my husband's. It's technically humidity blocking hairspray, but the thing I like about this is that it's super high shine. I used hairspray like this in this method, I mean, to keep the frizz down in the first place, but once I noticed that it added like a lot of shine, I started doing it just to fix this up. So tissue, spray it with hairspray. I do it a little bit generously, you probably don't have to. And not in the direct center, but pretty damn close. Just wipe your hair down. So not only does this take the color off the top of the hairs that you don't want it to be on, but it adds shine. To the other side. Has anyone tried this hairspray? It's like it travels so bad, it gets in your mouth all the time and it smells awful. My husband likes those kind of smells, like the living proof shampoo kind of hair smells. I do not like it. I'm strictly a sweet candy girl. I like vanilla or Pop-Tarts. Wouldn't that be cool? Pop-Top shampoo. Sounds disgusting. Actually, I probably wouldn't use that. And I should also mention that this is by no means a stronghold. It's super thin. In fact, it barely works at all. No offense to the people at OGX. I mean, this is way better than before, and it just gave me so much more confidence. So honestly, I've never had anyone realize or mention it. So maybe people are just being nice. I've been using this method for about a year now. It costs $36 every time I buy it, and I buy it about once every 3 months? 3 months, so about 4 times a year I'll buy a new can, and I do it every single time I straighten my hair once I get out of the shower and everything. So I've been doing this for a really long time. I'm super happy with it, and I hope that it helps you guys with any insecurities. You shouldn't be insecure about that. It's just hair. It's not that big a deal. I know how important hair can be to people. You know, I can't be speaking any differently. I refuse to let anyone cut my hair. That's a story for another time. I hope this helped. I hope that it works for you. I will list below. I know that there are like a bunch of root cover-up things. I feel like it's L'Oreal that might make up. You might have seen it in Walmart or Target or something. It's in a blue bottle, and it's technically like root cover-up or something, and it just comes like the bottle's like this big. And I've never tried it before, but I'm super curious to know if it works the same or similar to this product. If it did, I would definitely try that because that's only $10. That might be a video down the road if anyone's interested. But yeah, this is a super awesome product. I couldn't be more happy with it, so thank you so much, Bumble and Bumble. This isn't sponsored or anything, just by the way, I'm just saying that. I am truly 100% happy, and I appreciate this product so much. It's been a lifesaver, and until I can figure out a way to deal with my hair issues, this is going to be something that I use forever. It's a staple in my routine. So I hope I didn't rush through that too much. I tried to, you know, give you all the information that you need. If you have any questions, leave them down below, or you can message me on Instagram, which is @Zoe Cavey. I'll leave the handle in the box below. Please follow me because I love talking to you guys, or even in the comments down here. I absolutely love connecting with you guys. And hopefully next time I will have a different background, a cuter one, which I'm working on. I'm gonna go now because I need to wash my hand. I feel weird just like waving it around like this. But I hope you liked this video, and thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe. I have plenty more tips and just random shenanigans coming. And I would love to have you as part of the team. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm always bad at this. Every time I worked in like a retail store, I never remember like what time it is. Even like time of the day, I would be in like fast food saying good morning and it was like 4 o'clock. But what I meant to say was I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I have a really good feeling about 2019. I just do. You know, I've had such a crappy time last year that there can only be good things coming from this year, and I feel like a lot of people feel the same way because 2018, let's just throw it out, it wasn't good. So I hope that everyone has had a really awesome start to the year, and hit me up if you want to chat. Bye guys!